What's going on, everybody? It's been forever since we've done a video. It feels like a few months at least. Um, just because of our baseball schedule, Cooper plays a lot of youth ball and coach the teams. We're super busy. It's hard to find time to get some videos posted. But I figured tonight I'd do one. I picked up a 95 Prism box, Pacific Prism from way back when. I do have some concerns about this box already. When I took it out of the box, I did buy it off of eBay, which I don't recommend really from anybody because I mean, so many times people say that they get search boxes, things like that. This one I'm a little concerned about, just because the top here is the seal is broken. I don't know if you can see that. Camera's not great, but that's broken, which you can access packs. So it makes me wonder if these packs have been pulled and searched and stuff back in there. I hope that's not the case, but there's definitely evidence that could have happened. We'll see in this video. I'm not sure if I'll release the seller's name because they've sold a lot of products and it's not really strictly sports cards. So I think if that's actually the case, it could be a situation where they bought a bunch of stuff from someone and then just listed it not knowing. I don't know. Maybe I will. Depends on how aggravated I am with the situation. I'll be super annoyed. But 95 Prism. It's not like you're searching for major hits, anyways. But there's some potential there. And this is from the era where I started collecting, right? Early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. I loved opening these when I was a kid. If I remember right, there's one card per pack plus like a team logo card. But there's some cool things you can get out of there. Not super valuable, but cool, nice looking stuff. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happened there. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit here. We haven't done a video in so long. That I gotta make sure we're set up here. So I appreciate the subscriptions and I understand why if we lost some, I don't know. Just life is busy, so sometimes it takes a while to visit to post some videos and stuff. But I do want to show off a bunch of the Bernie Williams cards that I picked up recently. I haven't done an update in a while, but let's go through those first. I don't remember the years of everyone, so I'll have to look at them. But these are all things I added to the collection. We were at 1534 before this stack, so I don't know how many I got here. But this is nice. Diamond Cuts, PSA 9. I got that pretty cheap, if I remember right, but it's a beautiful card. I did have this before, just not slabbed, and it just looks good. So I'd like to add some PSA cards to my Bernie Williams collection. So that's nice. That's a good looking card. One of the coolest inserts from back in the day, 97. Let's see. Next one we've got, and I still don't have, I haven't updated my lighting. Cooper broke our light that we used to attach to the table here. I just haven't replaced it. It wasn't intent. It wore out and then somehow it broke. Things happen. But this is I believe a 2003 Bowman Chrome X Fractor, something or maybe Prism X Fractor, something like that. Really cool looking card, numbered out of 250. I think it's 2003, 2002. It looks like 02 maybe. 2002 Bowman Chrome. So that's a cool addition to the collection. So we'll call it 1535. This is a nice one we got. 2023, 2024 tops, I think, actually. This is from Series 1. Autograph out of the 89 tops insert set. This is the red. So very cool, very limited. Numbered out of 25. 9 out of 25. I can see that, the bad lighting. And focus. Boy, this is a disaster. You'd think this is the first video I ever did. Can't see anything. 9 out of 25. So that's a cool addition to the collection. A little bit of white on the corner up here. So not a gradable card, but definitely one I'll add to the Bernie Williams collection. 1536. Here's another rare card. This is, I think it's like a red color. Hand numbered on the back. This is out of 2023 Allen Ginter, I think. But hand numbered on the back, 2 of 5. So very rare. It's one of the minis. So got that as reasonable price. So that's a cool addition to the collection as well. 1537. We've got an orange refractor, another one out of the silver packs from this year so far. I think. Is this year's or last year's? This might be last year's, actually. This is 2023. Probably an update if I remember right. But that's numbered 3 out of 5. So that must be a red. So even the lighting in here for me is tough to see. But that's a red numbered out of 5. So another very rare card to add to the Bernie collection. 1538. We've got Topps Tribute. I don't remember what year. Iconic Perspectives, numbered 6 out of 25. And I'm having a hard time seeing. These are hard to look. 24 Tribute. 2024 Tribute cards. These are nice. There's the Bernie Auto. We've got Reflections from way back when. This is Upper Deck Reflections 2005. This is the purple, numbered out of 99. So it just adds to the rainbow from back then. I didn't have the purple. I found that. I've seen 2 superfractors listed right now. I'm chasing at least one of them. We'll see. Tough to get. There's the Green X Refractor 5 Finest, if I remember the year. Yeah, 2005 Finest, numbered out of 8. I do have almost the rainbow of this now. I got, let's see, if I look up there, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8 different versions of this card, which is kind of cool. So, but good looking card. That's the Green X Fractor, numbered out of 50. This is out of the Derek Jeter, Topps X Derek Jeter collection, I think. Great Teammates. Is that purple or blue version? 10 out of 25, Bernie Williams. So that's cool. We've got the Topps T206 framed mini jersey card. Got that. I think it was given to me, actually. Rich down at Valley Sports Cards gave me this. So that's cool. Added to the collection. I'll do the count at the end because now I forgot to keep up. We've got 2003 Don Ross Elite Aspirations die cut, 41 out of 49. Good looking card, lots of cool color. You got another version 3 Topps Update Silver Pack. This is the blue, kind of the reprint type of the 88 Topps design, but very cool, especially the blue. That's numbered too. What they had numbered out of 150, I think. 55 out of 150. This is a cool card. Don Ross Elite gold status, I think, die cut. I didn't even know these existed. I didn't remember seeing these back in the day when I bought cards as a kid. I had no idea that these existed. 1998, numbered 40 out of 100, but beautiful looking card. This one's in great shape. I'm not sure if it's gradable. Die cuts are tough. But I might send it in just to get it slabbed. Make sure it looks good. And we got another Topps Chrome. This is 06 Topps Chrome X Fractor. I was surprised when I saw this, and it made me want to look and see if I had it. And I was surprised that I didn't have this. But very X Fractors are cool. Good looking cards. Back in the day, they were a lot tougher to pull than they are now. Then we've got the Fleer Mystique. This is a gold, numbered out of 75. 2003 Fleer Mystique. Gold version, parallel. Very good looking card, too. Got that at a reasonable price. We've got the, what's this, 93 or 94? I don't remember. 94 Stadium Club, first day issue. I remember chasing these when I was a kid. They were pretty awesome. It's very early in the days of parallels. So that was really cool to go after when we were kids. Fleer used to have a ton of different sets every year. This is Fleer Maximum, Maximum Power Game Use Bat. This one's hand numbered 8 out of 25. So that's a cool version. I think I have the regular version of this as well. This is 2002 Fleer Maximum. I do have the regular one as well, but I didn't even know there was parallels of this back in the day either. Pacific, back in the day, Pacific was one of my favorite things to buy because the inserts were awesome. Part of the reason why I grabbed this, I don't remember there being major inserts in that though. If it's been searched, definitely ain't gonna have that. But this is from 90. I gotta hold it back and look. My eyes aren't good. 98, did I say? Let's see. Yeah, 98 Crown Royale. These are cool looking inserts. The netting in the back. I thought that was cool, like the batting cage or something. Then we've got 90. This is 92 or 93. 93, I think. Oh, it's another 94. 94 Team Stadium Club. Another first day issue. See down in the corner. Back in the day, these used to go for a significant amount of money. They were really collectible. Now that you could find them. I think there's more out there than people thought back in the day. You can get them reasonably priced, a couple bucks for Bernie Williams, anyways. There's '03 Absolute Memorabilia. I've got this card in a few different versions now. This is the green that I did need, so I picked that up pretty cheap. And we got my new Grail card coming up soon. This is Absolute Memorabilia from 2003. It's numbered out of 100. Got that for a few dollars. Pretty cheap. Nice add to the collection. And now we've got my Bernie Williams Grail card that I've always been chasing for many years. I've seen them online several times, but just way overpriced. But this is now my favorite Bernie Williams card, without a doubt. I've been chasing this card forever. But the 93 Topps Finest Refractor. This one's in great shape. It's a little off center, which is common for back then. I'm considering having it graded. It's not going to come back anything. It's not going to be gem. Probably not a 9, maybe an 8. But surface looks really good. It's hard to tell with the terrible lighting I have in here. But surface is really good, but definitely off center a little bit. But I got this. I won this at an auction for $199, which I've always had the budget. I've had plenty of chances to pick this card up, but I never wanted to spend more than $300 on it. Just because I know that as much as I love Bernie Williams, there's a lot of Bernie Williams fans out there. He doesn't hold the value as like a Ken Griffey Jr. or somebody like that. But I've seen him listed on eBay for $1,200, $1,400, something like that for an 8. That's a little too much for what I'm willing to invest in it. But this is awesome. This is without a doubt my favorite Bernie Williams card. Just because since I was a kid, I've always wanted this. So that's awesome. I might get it slabbed just to get it protected and just to keep it in the condition it's at. But that's all the Bernie Williams. So we are at 1530. Let's see, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So 1555. 1,555 Bernie Williams cards. Pretty sweet number. I did not add that 97 Flair Showcase just because I already have counted in 1555 collection. That's cards. I have, a monster box full of duplicates. So if I wanted to call them all in, we're looking at like 6,500 probably. But really, it's about the unique cards. So every once in a while, I'll buy a big lot of Bernies and then I find 5 or 10 base cards in there that I didn't realize I didn't have. But this is an awesome looking card. I love this card too. One of my favorites. There is a gem, but whoever has it, awesome card, but it's not worth the $160 you're looking to get for it. So if it goes for a reasonable price, maybe. This is a card I've had for a while too. 2000 Finest Gold Refractor. But I don't know. Do I send this back to PSA? I bought it already graded, but look at the waves in there from the plastic sleeve they put in there. It doesn't look good at all. It looks like the card's in great shape, but it needs to be reslabbed. If you watch this, leave a comment. Let me that I should break it open and then resubmit it, or do I just send it like this to PSA and ask them to reslab it? I don't know. Like, if I send it back like this, are they going to just give it the 9? Reslab it and give it the 9 that it has? If I break it open, is there a chance it gets a 10, or is there a chance it gets an 8 or a 5 if I ruin it? Good looking card. I actually have another copy of this card that's not graded, but this one I think I got it really cheap. And card show a couple years ago, but because of the condition of it in the sleeve in the case. So I don't know. What do you think? Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think I should do. Should I just send it back in like this, have it reslabbed, or do I break it out and send it in and just see what we get? That's an old slab, old PSA slab too. Like the backs don't look like that anymore, I don't think. Where's that other one? Yeah, see, there's a difference, right? This is a newer case, and this is the back, right? This one is old. It's been in a PSA case for a long time. So, I don't know. Interested to see what everybody else thinks. But let's get into this Prism box and see if I kind of got hosed here or not. You never know, but let's look at that again. See, you just push on it, it opens right up. Let me just see if I can do it. Watch. And let's see if the pack is actually sealed. Easy to pull the pack out. See that? 2 packs. Looks piece of cake. Now, let's see. Oh, now. So that's definitely a problem, right? You see that? You can look right in there. Look at the top. Oh, no. Is this from sitting in a box for a long time, or is this searched? That's really hard to tell. Oh, boy. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. Like, do I blame this on the age of the box? I guess I'll find out if we pull Griffey or some of the big stars out of here. Then I guess you can say it's just from the age of the box. The cellophane around it is, I mean, it seems sealed. Well, this is a little loose here. Is that from the technology back then? I mean, I don't know. I didn't open box of cards when I was a kid. I couldn't afford to do that. Even back when cards were a lot cheaper than they are now, but money was worth more back then too. But this makes me wonder if this is just from the age, or is there definitely something going on here? Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not willing to pursue the eBay thing and getting a refund. I mean, I don't have a ton invested in this, but it is concerning. That's why I usually don't buy boxes off of eBay. I'll go to my local shop, Valley Sports Cards, down in Herkimer and in Cooperstown. If you're in those areas, definitely check up his shop, the best around. But let's just get into it. We're gonna open it. But I mean, it seems like an easy way to pull packs out, open them up, put them back together, and put them back in a box. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm taking all the cellophane off. Let's take a look at it. I just bought these for nostalgia, really. Not because I wonder if there's actually 36 packs in here. Interesting. But I do remember these when I was a kid. There's 1 card per pack. So it's not, I mean, you're not going to get a ton of cards. I feel like there's like gold versions or something. I can't remember. So the box, that's the box. Okay. I don't know if there's 36 packs here or not. Well, I'm not feeling like counting them right now. But they are definitely unsealed. Now, is that from age, from sitting around and bad storage? Or did somebody get us? Here's the team card, Chicago Cubs, and let's see what the Prism card is. You get 1 Prism, upside down. Let's see what we got here. The lighting in here is going to suck for these cards, but I'll do my best. Roger Clemens, very cool. So that's I mean, a star, but I think this whole set is like at that day and age, the stars. So, cool looking cards. I think they're awesome. I know posted on eBay, you'll see these and they'll say they're super rare. They're really not. Every card. This is the base design. This is you'll see some, and crazy enough, some of them sell for like $50 on eBay because people don't know. The buyers don't understand that they're super rare. You don't see them a lot. I don't think the production was super high, but they're not super rare. But that's a Roger Clemens. Okay, I would think that if they were searched, they would have left Roger Clemens in there. I would think. I don't know. Again, I don't know if there's really a card in here worth more than $10, but maybe there is that I'm not aware of. So these are the team logo cards. They just have it in it. So we got San Diego Padres coming up, and let's see if I can guess who that is. Like Manny Ramirez, back in his Indian days. Yep, Manny Ramirez, early Manny Ramirez card. I think his rookie year is 92. This is a 95. So, right, and then there's the Padres logo. So it's 2 packs. We're 2 packs in. Let's see. I'm hoping to get like a superstar. for back then. Oh, this one seems sealed. Right, this one's got a piece here that's starting to wear out, so maybe that's a good sign. There's no way they were able to open this and see what was in there, but it's definitely open there. Hopefully that's a good sign, and it's just an age thing. So let's open. Ooh, it's a Yankee. Let's see, who is that? Jimmy Key? Yep, Jimmy Key. So it's a PC card for me. Not a guy I collect heavily. Uh-oh. Are they stuck together? Ooh, this Detroit Tigers logo and a Jimmy Key for the Yankees PC. I may or may not have that card in the Yankee box somewhere already, but I don't remember seeing it, so we'll add that to the Yankee collection. All right. Well, not the best player we pulled, but a little encouraging with that pack. Wasn't so sealed. This one, same thing. So it looks like back in the day, the way they packaged the cards, the age, they would just start to unseal, I'm guessing, because, I don't know, that last one was kind of sealed. We got a Cincinnati Red, Hall of Famer Barry Larkin coming up. Ooh, what's this? Let's see. This is probably expired. For more information about Pacific products, receive a free catalog. Well, we can try to fill that out if you want. So, all right. No team logo, but that's okay. I don't collect that crap anyways. All right, so this one is Barry Larkin from the Reds, but it's got some crap up here on the top. So that one's definitely damaged from sitting in the box. Like it might be that glue that's deteriorating from the packs. Definitely up in that corner. So, all right, well, take that into account if you ever buy a box of these, even if it's like at a flea market or something. They're probably not going to be in great shape. But this one seems pretty sealed. And we got, all right, again, we'll go back to the old days. There's Seattle Mariners. And then Terry Steinbeck. Back in the day, he was a star. Now, I'm not sure there's too many people, if anybody, that collects his stuff. Okay, next pack. So I haven't done a video in so long. I feel like it's back to an amateur, but that's okay. I've always been. So here's another advertisement piece. Whatever. We got Darryl Strawberry with the Giants, Giants days. And that's got some of that glue stuff on it too. So, I mean, already I'd say I'd probably never buy another box of these. I don't think there's a Bernie in this set anyways. That's my thing. Oh, here's another guy that nobody cares about now, but back then they did. Cliff Floyd in the old Montreal Expos days. Cliff Floyd. They're good looking cards though. They're cool. Pacific used to make some really cool looking cards back in the day. I did like to buy their stuff and rip it when I was a kid. Their inserts were always awesome. Let's see. Ooh, Javi Lopez. I remember him from the Braves. What we got here? Colorado Rockies. It's very early, and they were a 2-year-old franchise at that point. But there's Javi Lopez. A lot of Braves fans remember him, I'm sure. He was a staple for them for a while. So we're hoping to pull like a Griffey. I like Frank Thomas a lot. I do a lot of Frank Thomas stuff. You can see him in the background, actually, right here. One that Cooper pulled, if you look back at one of our older videos, numbered out of 15. Out of Stadium Club Chrome. I don't know, probably 2022, I'm guessing. I don't remember. And if you haven't checked out any of our videos before, we are definitely a PC collecting rip. Oh, back-to-back Javi Lopez. Back in the day, that was a thing. But 2 back-to-back Javi Lopez. There you go. Whoever wants those, shoot me a message. And we got old Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer. So that's a cool looking card. I don't see, a little something up there. I don't know if that's the card issue or what, but there's something on the very top. Doesn't look right, but okay. A lot of packs. So maybe the 36 is here. They keep falling over, but 1 card per pack. Well, 2 if you count the logo stuff. Danny Bautista. Who's that guy? I don't even remember him. Detroit Tigers. So I don't know. I'm kind of in between whether these are actually searched or not. I haven't really pulled anything great, but the glue on the pack seemed to be week, but I made it if that happened. Cincinnati Reds logo, Chili Davis. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll feel better if we get a Griffey. I don't know how many cards are in the set, to be honest. We'll start looking at some of the numbers and see. We got Randy Myers. Cubs fans, you remember Randy Myers? I don't remember him. Randy Myers and a Mets logo. Well, let's see. What number card is that? 24. I mean, I'm hoping if I get a Griffey or some of the big guys from back then. Bo Jackson's in here. That'd be a good one to get. But Alan Trammell. I think last year when we were, I think it was him, when we were in Williamsport for the Little League World Series, he was in the same hotel as us. So they had some kind of event, and he was there. Well, there's a checklist. Let's see, 72 cards. At least there's 72. Checklist number 1. Maybe there's 100. I don't know. There must be at least 2 checklists if it tells you it's checklist number 1. We got Craig Biggio with the Baltimore Orioles logo. But we got Biggio, Hall of Famer. There we go. Again, I don't know. It's got to be some Biggio collectors out there that want this. I will list these pretty cheap, actually. It costs me I do free shipping. So when I on the eBay store, I don't need less than $1.99 because it costs me $1.50 to ship it in general with all the materials and everything. And I do free shipping. But if I sell something for less than $1.50, then basically I'm losing money to give away cards, basically. But there's a Pedro Munoz. Come on. Give me a Griffey. At least a Griffey. I don't know who else would be in here. I'm sure Jeter wasn't quite the man yet in 95. There's a Ricky Henderson. There you go. That's a decent one. I like that one. So Ricky Henderson, that one's, I don't see any damage on the card. A couple maybe print lines or something, so not a gem, but a good looking card for sure. Ricky Henderson, I should be able to get a couple bucks for that. If you're interested, send me a message on here or check out the eBay store. It'll probably end up on there. How about Bobby Bonilla? Back in the day, he was a guy. He was a guy people would look for back in the day. But Bobby Bonilla. This is Series 1. I don't know which series. Maybe Bo Jackson was in Series 2 or Griffey in Series 2. I have no idea. This one's Bill Van Landingham. Who's that guy? Bill Van Landingham. Anybody remember that guy? I have no idea. I don't remember him at all. With the Giants. Sometimes it's cool to open older stuff because you haven't seen these names in a long time. Juan Gonzalez. Why isn't Juan Gonzalez in the Hall of Fame? He was an RBI machine back in the day. Is he a steroid guy? I don't know. But Juan Gonzalez was a lot of fun to watch back in the day. Scary hitter as a Yankee fan to see him come up with Texas. Him and Manny Ramirez used to battle for the RBI crown every year. I think Juan Gonzalez was MVP at least twice. But no real value in his cards. And he's not in the Hall of Fame, so there's got to be a reason for that. We got another Manny Ramirez. And it's just the base. I don't know if there's a gold version of these or not, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen one. So they might all be base. But we got 2 Manny Ramirez. We know he's not in the Hall of Fame due to steroids or some kind of something. End of his career wasn't great. Just the way he left the league sucks. But here's another Yankee. It's another Jimmy Key. Lots of doubles. But Jimmy Key for the Yankee box. 2 of the same Yankee. All right, well, this hasn't been great so far, to be honest. Good looking cards, but there's another Steinbeck. I think we pulled one of him already. That's a duplicate. Then you got the Florida Marlins logo. One of the original logo. 2-year-old franchise back in 95. They started in 93 or 92. 93, I think. And we got another Darryl Strawberry. We're running into a bunch of duplicates now. So hard to tell. These searched and the garbage kind of was stuck back in there. It's possible. But some of these packs were sealed just fine. So it seems like just the age of the pack. So maybe it's not what I originally thought. But Series 1 is definitely not where you want to go so far. I haven't seen anything worth the purchase, but still fun. A little bit of a flashback. Garcia. Ooh, there we go. Cal Ripken Jr. That's a good one. If there's a gold version, it'd be cool if this is it. No. But that's a Cal Ripken. There's lots of Ripken collectors out there. So that's a cool looking card. I like that one. That's probably my favorite one pulled so far. I'm not an Orioles fan. I wasn't when I was a kid, but I always liked Cal Ripken Jr. for sure. So let's see. Hopefully we get in a little streak here. Get some of the guys that were the go-gets, the chase back in the day. Oh, there we go. Ha. Bo Jackson is in Series 1, and here he is. Definitely the Bo Jackson card. There we go. Very nice. I actually sold one of these that I got out of at a flea market for like $40. It's just the base card, but that's a good one for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve that one up now. Just because I know for a fact that I can get a little something out of that one. It'll help me break even for this box. So it's been fun ripping it, sort of. I mean, this is the first. So 2 packs in a row, we got cards that are actually decent, and I like them. So it'd be cool to get a Griffey out of here. So I'm sure I have it in my Griffey collection, but we'll see what kind of condition, because that was probably from when I was a kid ripping this stuff. And now, who knows what kind of condition it's in. David Nielsen. I do sort of remember that name. So yeah, I think that rings a bell a little bit. Moises Alou, I always liked him too. I feel like he should be in the Hall of Fame. He was a heck of a player back in the day. I don't know. If you stack him up, maybe he isn't quite there, but Moises Alou, not bad. Larry Walker should be in here. But so far, honestly, the Ripken and the Bo Jackson, definitely decent cards. I don't know if Griffey's in Series 2. I don't know. Surprised. I was hoping to see a Griffey. And if there is a different version, a gold version or something, it'd be cool to pull one of anybody just to see. There's Bip Roberts. Okay, we're down to the last like 5 or 6 packs here. Again, we'll look like this one seems to be sealed, so that's fine. Let's see what's in it. I guess just the technology from back in the day. Let's see, we got Darren Dalton, Philly fans. I'm sure they're pretty loyal to the people. There's a Darren Dalton. Got a little bit of that glue mark or something right there. Won't come off. That is what it is. We got, Greg Jeffries, another guy. In '89, I remember chasing his cards. As a kid, everybody wanted him. Greg Jeffries. I would say had a decent career, but definitely didn't live up to the hype, that's for sure. All right. 4 more. Try to get into Griffey or somebody else. Maybe another Bo Jackson. Oh, there we go. This will be one of my favorites for sure. Don Mattingly is a Yankee fan. I don't know if I even have this card in my Mattingly collection, but that's good. There we go. Very cool Don Mattingly card. I'm going to sleeve that one up because that's a PC card for sure. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. Very end of his career, but still Donnie Baseball. Nice. I like that one. That'll get added to the Don Mattingly collection. So that's cool. And last 3. So would I buy another box of these just to rip for fun? No. Well, unless I can get it for like $20. Then I might. We got Paul Molitor, another Hall of Famer. So in his Blue Jay days. Come on, focus. There we go. 2 more packs. I wouldn't, unless these are dirt cheap, I wouldn't go after these prisms. They're cool. I remember opening them when I was a kid. Um, but I don't know. Not worth much. There's a David Justice. Back in the day when he was awesome. He was one of the guys that you wanted. Card number 1 tells you something. But they, come on, focus. The lighting's so bad in here. I got to buy a new light. And the last one got broke. But there you go. The Red Sox logo. And the last pack. Let's see if we can get one of the guys. Like a Griffey, Frank Thomas, Nolan Ryan. I don't remember. But no, it's another Cliff Floyd. Not the guy you're looking for sure. He had some power. He was a good player back in the day, but not definitely not a Hall of Fame type player. But we got the Bo Jackson, which for whatever reason people pay a decent amount of money for them. The Ripken, I would say the Bo Jackson, the Mattingly, and the Ripken were the best 3 cards out of the whole box. No inserts, but I don't know if this really had any inserts. I think every card was like this. I don't think there was a gold version or anything. If there were, maybe they were super rare. But that's it. I wouldn't recommend going out and buying this unless you get it dirt cheap and you have fun ripping cards from when you were a kid. But hey, like, subscribe. We'll be a little more consistent with videos here coming soon. Baseball season is almost over for us in youth baseball. But that's really the holdup on videos. We just haven't really had time with a packed schedule. But we will see you again soon. Thank you. Peace.